we roll out, we get out of the vehicle, I guess, start surveying the scene. Do any, and I don't know if anybody's gonna approach us or anything like that, but I have my FBI identification ready.
All right. Yes. If you jump out, the plainclothes guy will walk up to you, say hi. Detective Smith, and he'll stick his hand out to give you a handshake. FBI.
Return the handshake. Agent West, and these are my associates. We're with the bureau. We're investigating recent potential attempts at terrorism, and we're could be led to believe that this pump house, this location, might have something to deal with it.
Oh, really? I mean, we do have the missing couple guys missing down there. One Sam Donnelly and Ethan Morales went in yesterday. I assume you know. I think probably know that, right?
Yeah, rehash us. Can you give us a quick go over of what happened, everything that you know, anything that you think that would help us?
Not much. They just didn't. They disappeared. They were their boss called in and said that they were reported them missing. They went in the tunnels for work allegedly and never came out. We're not actually sure if they ever made it in. It seems likely due to the recent problems we had with sewer problems, like you know
Sewer
maybe
and gas lines and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, maybe the terrorists got them. Like, this is crazy. We thought it was just we had a pool going on, and I bet that it was just a coincidence, and maybe it is terrorism. If we have dudes missing down there, that's a little wild, right?
Right. Well, yeah. Well, we're gonna try and pursue every lead possible to try to get down to the basics of this for the protection of Americans citizens. Um, if we find out any information, well, we'll definitely relay it to you. Do we have is it all right for us to go in, do our own little investigation? We won't be in your guys' way.
I mean, I would love that. I was not looking forward to dredging through the sewer, but you guys want any help from us? You want us to cordon off the area or anything we can do out
Yeah,
here?
yeah, absolutely. Keep any civilians away, cordon off the area. I noticed that there's a Battle Homestead site that's nearby. If we could also, if there's any way that we could potentially, you guys could pass along a message to any visitors, any tourists, or anything like that in that area, get them out of there. We're gonna lock down this area, establish a perimeter, and see what we could find out.
Yes, certainly. Thank you.
Thank you. And what was your name again?
Agent Detective Smith. Mike
Detective
Smith.
Smith. Thank you.
Yep.
Just looking at my timeline down. When did the sewer workers go missing?
They went in. They left the office around 10. They should have got here around 10:30 a.m. yesterday.
Yesterday.
And then they were reported missing at around 7 o'clock. They should have been done here, probably by 3 or so. But the boss man didn't think anything of it till 5, and then he spent from like 5 to 6 calling them, and then around 7 is when he finally called the police and reported them missing. Came down here, took a look, saw that the vehicle was here, and they weren't. Yelled in the hole, got no response. Tried to hit him on the radio, no response. And then that's when he called the cops.
Understood. Do you have a radio that's tuned to their channel that we could take so we can, just in case we can contact them if we get closer, perhaps?
I mean, I don't know about take, but I can give you the frequency. You guys have a
That
radio.
works.
I'm sure you guys have radio if you want it. Probably radio's an earpiece would probably be wise. All right, yeah, he'll give you the frequency, like 17 or something. I don't know, whatever. You'd all cue it into your radios. You should have like a selector switch so you can have a channel for yourselves and that channel if you want. And then your channel would be like they'd be encrypted radios, so you can receive and send unencrypted, but it just defaults to encrypted for like your communication, since it's I don't know exactly how that works, but I know it's encrypted, and I assume you could also hear unencrypted like regular traffic.
These radios have like the old radios when I was a kid. If you hit a certain button or it would like squawk.
Squawk, yeah, they have. Yep, definitely.
A little ping.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe we can hear
sure. I mean, if you put it
a
on 17.
distraction or something.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you try to tune in and call them, you get no response. And the detective heads off, goes talks to the cop, and then you see the cop and him head off to put start to put police tape up on the from the fence there, like on the river there's like a fence, so probably from the corner of the building to the fence on both sides, so pretty secluded. And then the detective or the beat cop will head around to the front, just to keep stand there. I don't know what you assume, but he's just waiting and to see if anybody comes to the site, the battle site. He'll inform them that they can't go around, but I doubt there's a back
Nice.
door anyway. So
Before he walks off, I'm like, don't say potential terrorist, just say gas leak. If people ask why,
gotcha. Yeah,
we don't
thanks.
want media
Smart.
coming out and harassing us all,
Good call.
or a panic when there's no reason for it.
Yeah, sure thing. Whatever you say, boss.
Carter is very much enjoying having power.
Wes is gonna go to the van, grab the duffel bags, look for the entrance where we're gonna enter the pump.
All right. Yep. If you're looking at the map, it's right where those pipes are. It's like it's underneath, up against the wall, like it butts up against the wall there, so you can't really see it on the map, but right behind the building, right above those pipes, so not too far.
And in order to enter those pipes, do we have to go into the building, or is that an outside access?
Looks like you're gonna have to crawl down like some steps. There's like a set of steps that are chained off that you'll go down, and then there's like a row of rocks built along it, and you're gonna kind of walk across the rocks, and then you'll see the large opening that you can just walk right into.
I'm gonna find a nice discreet area outside of police view, all that good stuff. Set down the duffel bags if we want to go ahead and
Get suited up.
Sure thing. All right, you guys all head down to the opening.
Yep.
All right. You can suit up. If you look in, you see a pretty large bricked sewer. There's like concrete at the end where like the new area, but once you get in like 3 feet, it turns to like old red brick. It's probably 20 feet wide, and it's like arched, so 20 feet wide and say 15 feet in the middle. You can pretty much stand up in the whole thing, but you're going to be slightly crouching if you want to go to like stand along the far sides, which is kind of where you'd have to go if you didn't want to walk in the water, because it's kind of circular, I guess. So there's 2 feet of water in the bottom of it, like a pretty substantial flow of water. And but you can you could walk off to the sides and be all right. Or you have those, if you're wearing your hazmat suits, you don't have to worry about water, obviously. Traipse through. But yeah, you can see about 250 feet, give or take, into it. It's like basically straight. There's a little curve, a little, like, it's not perfectly straight because it was built it was built before like modern technology, and it's been settling for like 150 years.
Gotcha. Okay. And Agent Peak is going to be taking the lead, I presume. Going to go along the wall, crouch along as needed, and just kind of he's going to keep his eyes peeled to see if he sees anything that could be a maintenance worker's gear, clothing, anything like that.
All right. Yeah, you push in. Is everybody following?
Yep.
Yep. Somebody's on point, and the rest of us are going to do our thing.
All right. Yeah, you guys get
Let's do
in.
6.
You know, it's just water, lots of like, random logs and whatnot. Lots of like gross hair and shit stuck to the like twigs throughout it. You know, what you'd expect from you know, a pretty large city sewer, or, what is it? Rain runoff situation. I think it's still technically called a sewer.
Yeah.
It's definitely nasty. Stagnant water. But looks pretty
Odors.
clear. You push in a couple 100 feet and you'll start to see a like a circular pipe the size of the one that you guys, like the one you had to make small and crawl through. One of those coming in from the left, like up towards the ceiling, and it's just got a bit of water trickling through it, and it's dripping into the main sewer, or the main line, I guess.
I'm placing motion sensor tags wherever I can, so it goes like points across the opening high enough up that the water won't set it off. Like something has to go through it. But I don't know if we should go through this one or just keep going. I really don't want to crawl through one of these things again if I don't have to.
Right. All right. Yeah, you do that. You gonna just keep pushing.
Yeah.
All right. You guys keep pushing, and you get like, what kind of speed are you going here?
We're like, it's a slow approach. We're being attentive to our surroundings. Like not necessarily a crawl, but a little bit faster than that.
All right. Yeah, you have pretty good visibility, so it's not the sketchiest thing in the world. Not nearly as bad as the last one. All right, we'll say
A cautious approach.
Right.
Yes.
second here. Let me measure this distance. All right, so yeah, we'll say you guys push up about a half a mile or so, or you're about a half a mile in. You've seen a couple more of those pipes, put a couple more motion sensors down. Start to get the impression that this thing is pretty long. If you looked on the maps, you'd see that the town is like 2 miles long, so should be 2 miles or less. And I'd say at this point, you guys have been walking a while. It's probably been, what, 15 to 30 minutes if you're going slow. Well, probably more like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And at this point, it's just long and straight for a while. So you guys, maybe somebody gets bored enough to say something. You guys have been just walking in silence for 10 minutes. You guys want to just talk? I'll interrupt you whenever, if we get anywhere that you need interrupting.
Yes.
Agent West wants to look around to see if there's any like high concentrate methane. Is there anything like that around?
No. If you have a like a sensor or something, it seems all right. About what you'd expect in a sewer. It's pretty wide open. Like there was no. So far, it's just like a big long room with the one wall missing so far.
So does it seem like this is the large culvert that everything else feeds into, then it goes out into the river?
Yes,
So if we
exactly.
wanted to get to anything other than this large corridor, we'd have to go through some of these skinnier ones.
Yeah.
Can I
Yep.
do like a search roll on the ones that we've passed, or I don't know if that's the best, or alertness or something to see if I see like, are there scratch marks? Like, did the thing damage them while it was crawling through? Is there slime on some of them? I'll take out the black light and see if I can see, because that was helping us track it before.
Right. Yeah. If you hit it with the black light, it looks normal. No slime. All of like, there's several of them. Nothing so far.
All right, do you guys want to walk the whole length of this and then come back and start going through them one at a time? I guess I can start sending. Is it big enough to send my drone down?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I guess we could have been doing that at each one. I don't know. What do you guys think?
We're doing good with setting up a network, getting that like web out with the motion sensors. If you want to push on with the drone, that's also a great idea.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll pick one at random, I guess, and I might make like a luck roll or something to see if I see anything.
All right. You're
As
going
we
down
go
one of
up,
the.
we go up, I'll just kind of randomly pick ones to. We don't really. We're just setting the initial motion sensors. We're not diving through any, so we're gonna go all the way to the end. I'll just pick ones at random and send the drone down.
All right. Yeah. If you send the drone down, if you just pick a random one, you don't see anything out of, just a very long pipe. Very long pipe. I guess give me a luck roll. We'll see if you, like, how far you make it. What happens?
So failed. Right,
Rel-
was it 79? Yep.
Relatively bad. Not terrible. So we'll say you just you get down and how do I do this?
I waste time and it's completely blocked off.
I mean, basically, yeah. How much time do you want to waste, like, looking in this one? Because nothing of
I'll let
note.
them get a little bit ahead of me, but I won't stay there for too long by myself. So like 5-10 minutes, and then I run to catch up.
All right. So there you go. Yeah, 5-10 minutes. You see nothing, but nothing out of the ordinary. The odd condom and tampon. Basically what just nothing much. All right. Yeah, you head down, catch up with the other guys. About 3/4 of a mile in this thing. Do you want to say anything or keep walking?
You guys think we're
We've been-
wasting our time down here? Is everyone seems to be the workers ran into it pretty quickly. They really don't want to crawl through one of these tunnels.
I think
So
as
what's
we're
in-
going, I was just gonna say as we're walking along, I was occasionally, do the squawk thing on the radio to see if I hear anything. On the off chance I might find a
All right.
trail somewhere.
All right, gotcha. All right. I mean, you had okay, yeah, we'll say you keep walking a little bit. You're about a mile in. There's more of those side chutes that you can drone if you'd like to, or you could send it down the main, like ahead of yourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, let's let's do that. That could save us a trip.
Yeah, and warn us if there's anything ahead of us. So I'll do that, and that'll be our forward. That'll be like a couple minutes ahead of us.
All right.
Just making sure there's no surprises.
All right. Drone takes off. How far ahead do you want it to go, or do you want to just what do you want to do with it exactly?
Just down the center, kind of like looking back and forth. Like going oscillating left and right as it's going forward, and just maybe give like a 2-minute head start, so we get a little bit of a warning, but not so much that if we see something we can't get up there and catch up with it if we need to.
All right. We're in slow mode. It probably goes 2 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour. Okay, yeah. So you guys walk. You're about a mile into this thing. Drone heads off. The drone. You guys keep walking. Keep walking. A few moments later, in the drone, you see a like a guy in overalls and waders on his side in the water, like his head in the water, like one of his legs is kind of sticking out, one of his arms is sticking out.
I pilot the drone up a little bit and look like further and like turn the lights on and start looking around, see if there's anything else in there.
All right. You don't see much. You see like a glint of a reflector.
And I've warned everybody what's coming up. So, well, we found something. Things are going to get a little bit more interesting for a minute here. I think I found one of the public works guys. It's a minute or two up ahead of us. Doesn't look like a good scene.
Right.
All right. What are you guys gonna do when you hear that? Just keep on walking, or
Yep, we're
Unholster
gonna-
my firearm, my sidearm.
Yeah,
Agent,
put
what-
the drone in hover and take my shotgun out.
all right. What are you gonna do with the drone?
I just leave it hovering. There's usually a setting on those where you can like lock it in place.
Yep. If you just let go of it,
Hover.
it'll be locked in place. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll leave that there until we catch up with it, and then put it away for right now so I don't waste the battery.
All right. Yeah, you guys catch up to it. You grab it, and like you see, yeah, you see in the distance, the worker. He's on his side, obviously drowned, or so, maybe not drowned, but he's obviously not alive. His head's like well in the water, and he's not moving.
If y'all guys wanna hang back a second, I could go inspect this, see if I could see anything.
Yeah, we'll keep watch.
Absolutely.
Cover me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alertness roll.
All
So,
right.
yeah, that's what Peek's gonna do. He's gonna go approach the worker and examine its body.
All right. Yeah, if you get up close to it, let's see. I mean, okay, so you have night vision goggles on, right?
Right.
Okay, you're in night vision. Like, what do you do? Like, exactly. You walk up.
So I kneel down. I attempt to either if the majority of his body's on the side, where I could just roll him over
Yep.
flooring or the platform. Go ahead.
Yes, indeed. You can roll him over. It's hard to see with the night vision goggles.
Do you want a
But
light up there? And I'll offer to fly the drone up there with its light on.
Yeah.
there you go. All right. Yeah, he
Yeah,
throws the
use
drone
that
up.
as a spotlight.
With light, you can see that the guy's clearly like pretty shredded in the abdomen. Reminds you of the bodies that you saw at the morgue. Same thing. This guy looks more like the one that like with 3 holes, like he got spiked into, as opposed to like slashed. But you just see overalls with like blood stains on him. Around the holes, and he looks like he didn't like overdose on gas. He got impaled
Disemboweled.
or whatever. Disemboweled. Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly. There you go.
So okay, I do that. I kind of I look around. Is there any does he have a map, or is there any extras laying around, like equipment or things like that? Does it look like he pulled up a struggle? If you want, I could roll a forensics.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll forensics for the hell of it. Looking at him, you can see that his head was laying on. Looks like he might have had a toolbox in his left hand, and he dropped it in the water, and then his head's kind of like laying on it.
Okay, I got a failure on forensics.
All right, check your box.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
with that
And
being
wi-
said, I go back, relate that to the other agents.
So with the light on and no night vision, you can notice that like there's a hard hat there as well, and there's a slight up in the distance, like 100 feet up, you see a glint of red, and can see like basically the same glint of red on the hard hat that's like laying next to this guy. It's hard to see this one because it's like underwater, but you catch enough to see that like it's probably a hard hat up ahead.
Okay, maintenance worker and motion further down the tunnel.
Let's go check
If y'all
it out
guys
again.
want to, we could regroup and push on.
All right, you got the drone if you want to zip up with that.
Yeah, I'll throw that up first just to make sure that's waiting for us. Make sure like the area around the body, or make sure the area around where we're going is clear.
All right, you zip up, you see the there's another body. This time like a younger guy. He's laying on his back up against the wall, and he's like probably can't see a whole lot with the drone camera.
Yeah, he's just kind of like grainy, half in, half out of the water, dead guy.
Yeah,
Like, great.
pixelated.
Round number 2. Ugh.
All right.
No,
Yeah, and
Taylor would be
that's
very successful right now, but I don't like it.
it's not far. And you can see from the drone, you can see, like 170 feet or so past the body. So you can tell that the coast is relatively clear ahead.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. So looks like the area is secure. No giant monster lurking in there. We should really be able to check it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna start heading up to it.
All right. Yeah, as you guys head up to it, you get closer to it, and you see this guy's like a younger Spanish guy, and you notice that he has looks like a bite taken out of his shoulder, along with the slash, and then several looks like he got like a right and a left hook, with some kind of claws or something like that.
Starting to think we're not heavily armed enough.
All right,
At
yeah.
least we're finding signs of the thing, but I still don't. We haven't seen anything leading up to here about where it might be hiding out. So I wonder if it's coming up, or if it has a nest or something down here.
All right. Anybody with a 70 or up on alertness, you'd see his overalls start moving.
Oh,
I got a 64. It's not enough though.
All right. Well, a split second later, you notice his overalls moving a little bit, and then
Shotgun comes up. Everybody get back.
it moves a little bit more, and then you hear a squeak squeak, and a little rat pops out of his overalls, like a bloody
Oh.
mouth, scurries
Carter
off.
blows it away now. I
He's shooting the rat.
No, thank God. Carter realizes now that he's forgot to take the safety off because he reflexively tries to shoot at the rat, which would have destroyed also the body. But the safety on the shotgun is still on.
All right.
I thought for sure there'd be tentacles.
Right? Yeah, damn.
All right.
All right. It's back to hiking.
All right. Do you want to send the drone ahead, or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
definitely.
gonna keep repeating the process. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you send the road ahead, or the drone ahead, and start walking. You're about a mile and a quarter into this sewer. Drone goes ahead a bit more. You walk for another 4 minutes, and the drone, you start to notice on the drone camera that things start to look different. It's like kind of a circle opens up around the sewer, and as you get closer to it, you can see that the reason for that is that the light is no longer bright enough to hit the walls, because there's a large kind of cavernous room that looks like it was dug out, and if you can see lower to the right, it's the bricks are kind of tore up, and it the bricks end, and it opens up into a dug out cavern, and to the right there's a large pool of deep water, and then to the left there's a large, it's kind of it's a large, there's opening on the right and the left, big kind of circular room. You can't, it's so big that the light's not bright enough to reach the far side of it, but from what you can see, there's water in both sides that's up to the level of the sewer, so that it's continuing through the sewer and out, right? And in the like off in the distance, you can see what looks like it might be like an island. You want to push the drone up?
Yeah, stop everybody real quick though, and show them what I'm looking at. Looks like we got some kind of, I don't know, breakaway. Is this like a natural cavern with an island in the center of it down here?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You want to just keep moving up? Can you see anything in there? I guess, yeah, I'll keep moving the once everyone's looking at it, I'll start moving the drone up.
Yeah,
All
whenever
right.
we get a little bit closer, you could push in with the drone and do a better survey of the room.
Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, we'll move up to like the entrance and then have the drone go out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
All
so we're
right.
gonna do that.
All right. Yeah, as you guys get to the entrance, you can see with the night vision goggles that you're looking at a room that looks definitely doesn't look like it's a part of the sewer, because off to the far end of the room you can see where the sewer picks up again and keeps going. So it's like sewer, big dugout room, and then the sewer again. And looking in the middle of the room, you'd immediately notice that there is what appears to be an island. And on that island, there's 3 chicks that are just kind of sitting, like, look like they're in a circle almost. One of them, like, you can see just like her feet, looks like she's laying down. It's kind of low resolution. These are nice, like top of the line night vision. So it's not the worst, like resolution, but it's still night vision. So not great.
Okay. And so you're saying island, like completely surrounded by water. How deep's the water?
If you look, it looks relatively deep. It's round, so you can you can see that it's dug out like round kind of. So
Probably gets deeper near the island.
yeah, exactly. So like you can't really see the bottom out by the island, but you can tell that you can walk like several feet into the room before you were like up to your waist in water.
Is there anything around that we can use as a boat to get out there? Any debris, anything out here?
Hmm. Let me get a luck roll.
Ooh.
There you go. You do remember that about a quarter mile back there was a pretty large log that you could probably like set across it.
Alright, you guys want to
Hmm.
go back and grab that? And would that be like set across like enough to reach to the island, or just enough that we can like float out there on?
It looks like it'd be enough to reach the island. You only need about 10 feet
Okay.
because it's like round. It's like pretty shallow on like up against the sewer, and then it's pretty shallow. Like it's like a mound in the middle, so you can see that like you can see the water. You can see the water line, but not like all the way down.
Before we go to the island though, let's maybe we should try like reaching out to these women and seeing if like what state they're in, if we could actually talk to them and stuff like that.
I'm worried about alerting something if it's not already alerted to us being here. But yeah, that might be a good idea too.
Yeah, I mean you can see that the drone like they should be able to see the drone if they were like.
Yeah, it's got a light on it. So are they reacting to that at all?
Yeah, no reaction. They're just like kind of just hanging out. Like one of them looks like she's like sitting side angle to you, like Indian style, basically, kind of with her head like kind of in her hand, like in her, her head like slunched forward. One's
Finding exhausted kids that have kind of given up on what's happening.
yeah. There's another one that's doing the same basically, but a little further away. And then there's a lady like you see like feet, and she's laying like kind of like laying on her side, like she might be in like a sleepy position kind of. I mean, you can't really see, like you can see the feet, her legs, and her ass basically, and then the rest is hidden by her own body.
Yeah, I send a drone the rest of the way out.
All right.
Just get a better look, see if they react to it at all. Is there a speaker on it? Can I talk through it? I don't know if that's a normal feature on drones.
No speaker. You get pretty close, and they don't seem to react, but you do see that the closest these do appear to be the female as you get closer. and the light's like directly on, on them. And one does seem to be kind of like swaying a bit. So like signs of life from at least one of them.
Okay, yeah, I'm relaying that. So we got at least one live one, barely. I don't. They don't look good. We're trying to yell out to them. We can.
Yeah, let's try and make contact this way before we do anything and get over there. If they're comatose, I'll be hesitant to try and approach them.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll do
Alright.
it. I'll reach out to them.
Yeah, I didn't
All
write
right.
down their names.
You got Debbie Reed, Abby Wilson, and Yvette Carmichael. If you yell out, you will hear like kind of like a light murmur of a younger lady's voice, but you can't really make out what she's saying. There's like a lot of water. It's pretty loud with the water rushing through. You can hear kind of like a.
Let's get that log and see if we can't get out to them.
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, as you you get the log, come back. It's been a few minutes. Who's gonna throw the log? Who's gonna? I guess probably take two. I mean, one person could do it, but two would be better to not rip your suit and whatnot. But yeah, as you take the log, kind of it's underwater still because it's not long enough to, you still it's able to go from one shoreline to the other shoreline.
Yeah.
Looks like about 3 feet deep across, but you'll be able to walk across without, like, as long as you stay on the log, you won't be in the water that you can't really see the bottom of. But that's not saying a whole lot because by the 3 feet, it's already like so murky that you can't really. You don't think you could see 4 feet, even if it was, So it could be anywhere from 4 feet up. Man, yeah, bad description, but
No, I
you get the
it.
picture.
Yeah.
Since Agent Peak took point originally, he's gonna hang back this round.
All right. Yeah, as you guys put that in there, it kind of makes some noise. You're splashing this thing around, and as you kind of like, you're gonna have to like heave it a little bit to get it to bridge the gap. So like you kind of give it the 1, 2, 3 heave ho, and it makes relatively large splash. And at that point, if anybody's looking at the girls, you'll see that the one that was closest to you kind of seems to turn her head your way and then kind of like stick her arm out like she's reaching like for you, and kind of like slumps over, and now she's like laying on her side with her arm kind of up towards you and her head facing the ground.
Yeah, Mayday's gonna head over. He's gonna try to kind of walk across the log. Shouldn't be too hard because it's mostly submerged, but he's gonna try to make it across to him.
All right.
Keep an eye out. I don't know if I can be an alert while I'm doing that to make sure nothing's swimming up on me.
Sure. Yeah, you look at the water. You start hiking across it. It's relatively easy to stay on the log. You can feel that you're like floating a bit because your suit's airtight, so you're a little less than full weight. And
Agent Peak is gonna cover him. He's gonna have his medium pistol in one hand, and he's gonna keep a hand free just in case he has to grab the agent back or help anybody that way.
all right. Yeah, Mayday pushes across. You get to the other side. The girl's like a couple feet in front of you.
Just gonna look around before I rush over to anybody, make sure nothing's over here, nothing's coming at me.
All right. Is everybody else gonna just wait over there while he looks around for a second, or is somebody gonna immediately follow him?
I'll follow him. This Sparrow.
All right. Yeah, Sparrow follows. Yeah, you follow across. Mayday, did you keep heading towards the girls? Like you got across. As you get across, Sparrow heads across. Are you gonna just keep going, or are you waiting for Sparrow?
I move up out of the water.
All right. Yeah, if you move up a few feet, as you get closer, you can see that there's, you can kind of get the glimpse of the faces, and you get the idea that these are the people that you're looking for. Sparrow walks across, Um, is anybody like extremely undexterous? Like, as long as you're average human, you can make it across no problem. If you're below average, then you might need to, like try something. But I think you're all good. So you make it across Sparrow.
Okay.
Mayday, what do you guys? You gonna walk up closer? Like grab them? Like you're still like night vision, so it's kind of hard to see like specifics. There is the good drone levitating there, so if you want to aim the drone at him, you could probably pop off the night vision and see.
Yeah, I take the night vision off and angle the drone so as much of the island is in light as I can, and then I'll go up and start some basic first aid to make sure they're probably starving and traumatized. So whatever I can do to help in this moment, and ask them what happened, what took them, if that thing's around here.
All right. Yeah, you push the drone up. When you take your night vision off, you can see a little clearer. You can see that the chick who's laying down has her hand or her like arm across her belly, and she looks pregnant,
Oh, jeez.
like 8 months pregnant.
Oh damn! No one told us that. Does that look like the niece that had what that was like not around as much?
Sorry, no, this is the like 37-year-old. This is this
the
appears to be the older
wife.
lady. So
Okay.
probably Abby Wilson. She's the mom.
Okay. Yeah, I go up like Abby, can you hear me?
She's just like super drowsy.
All right, yeah, give them some water and see if we can any first aid get them kind of like responding.
They're quite heavily unresponsive. What is everybody else going to do?
Well, I'm currently covering them. If they give me the okay, I'll move over.
I think Sparrow's gonna go over and to one of the others.
Yeah,
See if
I
they're
draw my.
responsive.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Shatter. What are you up to?
My gun is drawn, and I'm moving towards the pregnant woman.
All right. What's Shatter thinking? I haven't heard you talk too much. What have you been thinking this whole time?
Sorry, IRL, I sent you a message. I had to
Oh,
take a
my
phone
bad.
call real quick.
Oh, okay. No worries. I just didn't want to leave you out.
No, you're good. He is just trying to focus on keeping people safe. He's going into cop mode. He doesn't really know how to deal with any of this. So he's trying to just focus on getting the job done.
Awesome. All right, you heading over. As you get up there, you see, same kind of thing. The bright light's probably washing out the night vision. If you pick that up a bit, you see the same thing. As you come up, one of the younger ladies, the one that hasn't fallen over, kind of looks over at you. She's like, kind of mumbling at you, like you can't really hear her. She's like, sounds really weak. If you get closer to her, she looks kind of, if you push in closer, she'll look at you, and you can hear, she says, are you here to save us?
Yeah, we're gonna get out.
Is it safe to assume that we brought like zip ties or handcuffs or something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Shatter just tells her to stay where she is, and then he tries to restrain her.
All right. Walk up and zip tie her. She's like, what the hell? What the hell? She kind of, yeah, she's just like in a daze.
And
She
I do the
she
same.
starts crying, puts her hands, like her head in her hands. It's kind of like weeping, but with like so like tired. She, like
Mhm.
not weeping very good, like struggling to weep.
And I do the same to the other one too.
All right. Yeah.
There's three of them.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
three of them.
Yep.
Okay, the other two.
So you see the one, you look over at the one right next to the lady that you were, the other young one. She's laying kind of on her side, and you notice she's like, she looks 6 months pregnant, and she's unresponsive. She's kind of like murmuring a little bit, like but in a girly way, and yeah, you can, if you want to pull her hands behind her back or in front of her and slap zip ties on her, you can.
Why are you zip tying them?
It's something I picked up from. I'm not a cop. I play some tactical shooters though, and it's common to zip tie anybody on the scene
That
just
makes-
to reduce confusion and to kind of make them more willing to
Hmm.
do what you tell them to.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah,
Okay.
I would zip tie in front though, right, in case they have to swim or something or fall.
Yeah, in front.
Okay.
All right. We'll say right around this time, Agent Peak, everybody's across. You work your way across. You're a little bit more of the tactical one. Are you gonna, you're the one that's been like covering people and stuff. Are you gonna kind of look around, or you gonna go right to the ladies?
I kind of I look around and I survey the scene. I see them. I'm seeing them being zip tied, and I'm thinking it's going to be easier to kill them later. And I like to casually remind gentlemen, we have a job to do. Kind of survey around, keeping one eye on the water, and the water level around us. And I'm just just being there, being supportive.
All right. Yeah, as you look around, let's see here. Let's look at this map. All right, so the tunnel is running, looks like southwest to northeast. As you look back towards the direction that you came from, the tunnel that you just came from is to the right, and to the left, you see that it looks like it's dug out a bit more, and kind of like a longer arch that disappears into the water. So basically, it looked like a round room with it just looks odd, right? It's not perfectly round. It's round with like an offshoot going back kind of towards the way you came.
Now, does it look man-made, or does it look like more like it's been dug out, more like an animalistic burrow?
I mean, I'd say if you take a minute to look at it, or you would see that it looks pretty dug out, basically burrowy. If everybody wants to give me a what is it? Search? Just search here. I forget the
Yeah, we got a search function.
search function. Yep. If everybody wants to chance to fail at search.
69.
That's a critical success, right?
It's a critical. Nice.
My foundry is freezing. Not sure what's going on here.
Give it a refresh.
Yeah. That also froze it, but I finally
Hey,
starting to reload.
There she goes.
Success.
All right. So yeah, Sparrow, you notice that it appears to be dug out, and the like every once in a while you will see like enough of a pattern to kind of get the idea that it was dug out by whatever was dug this out had 3 large like talons, so kind of like matching the wounds that you've seen so far.
All right, I relay that to the team.
This look like it's nest or its lair or something.
I agree.
That'd be my guess.
Yep, an agent Splatter slaps cuffs on the third chick.
and I turn and I say, "What are they doing here? Is he saving them for later?" Or...
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? They're just left out where
Yeah.
we could immediately see them.
You said 2 of
This
them are
guy?
pregnant.
2 of them that you see, if you inspect the other one, she looks not pregnant. Yeah, 2 looks like 2 pregnant, 1 not.
Which one is the one that appears to be not pregnant?
The youngest, the 18-year-old. You assume Debbie Reed. She looks like she's the one you saw the picture of, I believe. Yeah, Debbie Reed. She's the nephew or the niece that the
Niece.
one that you didn't know about.
Right.
And were they both? Do we know they were both pregnant before he came down there?
Um,
I don't think that was. I
negative.
think.
Yeah, negative.
Yeah.
Nobody mentioned anything about anybody being pregnant.
That would have come up. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's a detail that you think would come up immediately. Is my pregnant wife is missing,
Yeah.
or niece, or whatever.
Maybe he just didn't like his wife that much.
I guess, yeah.
He's currently dead.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh yeah, but I mean, nobody else knew. We questioned all the neighbors and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange, but I think, all right, are we gonna try to? I don't think we can investigate. I mean, we know where the lair is now, so we can always come back and investigate further. And we should try to get these people out of here.
I go over to the woman that was sort of fading in and out,
All right.
and I flash my flashlight in her eyes and try to see like how conscious she is.
Says, "What are you doing? Why am I handcuffed? Get me out of here."
Don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. Do you know how you got down here?
I mean, yeah, I got drugged by a fucking swamp monster. You got to get me the fuck out of here.
Yep.
She's very
Outside.
very faint, like very soft spoken. Like she looks like she needs a drink.
Oh, she's very weak right now.
Yeah, very weak.
Your ears perk up. Like, oh, she's easy prey.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, like for the killing.
Sure.
She's very weak. Let's see here. Are you guys all okay, yeah. So what's everybody up to at the moment?
I'm edging people towards the door.
Yeah, I'm helping him stand up and
Trying to get out of here. I'm also looking around. I'm keeping an eye on that little archway that's like half submerged. Make sure nothing comes out of there at us.
All right.
Do you want to send the drone in there?
Oh, is there? I thought it was submerged. Is there enough of an opening that I can put the drone through there?
If you turn the drone around, you can get a closer look, and you can see that it just kind of arches into the water and disappears. And it appears to be undercut. So like rounded the opposite way. Like, you know how when you came in, it was dug away from the entrance. This is like dug towards the entrance. So it looks like somebody took an ice cream scoop out in the direction of the way you came, or the river.
Okay, so it kind of like hooks back into it inside. So
Yeah.
can
It,
I
it
get the drone in there, or is it fully submerged?
it's fully submerged. You can get like a few feet back, but it's basically it's enough to know that if you were digging this out as a circle, it's not a part of the circle. It's like extra piece going in that direction. Whereas the rest of it just looks like it's kind of like a, not a perfect circle. It's like a rounded, round-ish, oblong or whatever, like round-ish, but that looks like it was done for a different reason. Or maybe, I don't know.
Is that something we could reach? We can inspect it. So I definitely want to put up some of those motion detectors sensors here.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Several,
mean,
probably.
it's currently pretty dark. You can't really see much. I'm sure you guys have flashlights. If you're going to take the night vision off and light up flashlights, you could get a much better look at the room.
So
Yeah, but that's
probably best for us to
the drone
switch
is
out.
still out. The lights are on there too.
Yep. Yeah, the drone lights are it's a large room, so the drone lights can only cover like 20% of it at any given time. It's
yeah, if I got a flashlight and a lamp and stuff, I'll try to make as much light as I can so we can see what the room looks like.
yeah, it's about a 50-foot, 60-foot circle. But yeah, if you guys take a closer look, light up some flashlights and take a look around, you can see like a blood and like slime heading like into the water. And anybody yeah, you see blood and slime heading into the water, like in kind of like where the front, or originating where the chicks are sitting, and going out into the water.
from the ground.
Yeah, from the ground. Like you couldn't really see it in the dark, but you know, if you light it up a little more, you can see. It's just like, has anybody got? Do we have a doctor here?
Mm,
No.
I believe,
Mm,
or a forensics?
yeah,
Some medical.
I got 50 in forensics.
All right. Yeah, if you catch a peek at this, the closest thing it reminds you of would be like afterbirth.
Oh, so like like placenta like goop and all that viscera and stuff like that.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
But-
Okay,
With a tint of green to it.
fair.
Oh, that's gross.
Relay that back to the agents.
All right, we definitely got to get these girls out of here into a like a clued-in hospital, and then come back and we need better gear. We need to stake out this area for when it comes back or something. But we need to get out of here.
I turn to Mayday. Wouldn't that technically be a loose end? Potential leak.
Thought we were doing more investigation with this group, not just fighting things down. But that's a decision.
A heavy one to boot. Well, I'll follow your lead.
Who's
All
the
right. These chicks
Bart.
are the if you ask the one that was like muttering, if you ask her, you'll see that she like tries to stand up and can't. She's like super weak but conscious. The other
I
two
offer
are
my
dead weight.
I offer
the-
my arm to help her stand up.
All
so
right.
the area we're standing on, it's like organic?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's flattish and along the top part, like where the chicks are, actually, you can see. Actually, never mind. Yeah, it's kind of flattened off and it's a mound. It looks like somebody dug out the circle but left that in. Like they dug around it in kind of a circular kind of pattern and left that part in. So it's, you know, a little bit swampy, but you're 4 or 5 feet above the water, so it's not terribly terribly wet.
So can I inspect the ground a little more and see what, maybe take out the knife and scrape away some of the swamp, or maybe even stab my knife into it and see what happens?
Sure. It looks like most just dirt.
Looks like dirt.
Yep.
All right, I guess I'll take a sample of the blood and slime.
All right. Sample achieved. All right. Shatter, you're the one that has the girl. You picked up the girl, right?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, Shatter has. You guys see Agent Shatter has, his arm around the chick. Kind of. She's like supporting herself a little bit, but if you let her go, she would just drop. The other two are like pretty much unbudged. You can hear the one, the younger one that like kind of reached for you guys. She's like kind of moving her lips and making a little bit of a noise, but like not even really like conscious. Like she's more like just like you'd have to put your ear like next to her mouth. You might be able to hear what she's saying, but you can tell that she's active. Whereas the older lady is just like dead to the world. Like, I mean, she's alive, like you can see her breathing, but she's just completely out of it. Hasn't reacted at all since you came.
If I look at the ladies, and try to diagnose their symptoms, can I tell if, using like pharmacology or something, can I see if it's like some sort of narcotic, or what signs they're exhibiting that might lead to what type of drug that they might have been?
Sure.
Administered.
Yeah, if you have a pharmacology, what's your pharmacology skill?
40.
40? Oh yeah, that's plenty. Yeah, if you like shine the light at them and stuff, you get the idea that they're on some kind of opiate. Like they appear to be on something like a depressant, like the pin, like their eyes are like pin needles.
Yeah.
Even when you
Yeah.
and yeah.
All right,
very
so-
lethargic.
This creature drugging them somehow, or is this a person doing all this? The hell's going
Is there
on?
any
here?
like? Is there any like I don't know, needle marks on their arms or anything like that?
Negative. Which one are you looking at?
One of the
There's a young one and an old one, and the one that's standing up.
the old one, the one that's also pregnant.
All right. Yeah, you check her arms. She's wearing short sleeve shirts, so you pick up her arm, look, you give it a good look, and out of the corner of your eye, you see like a baby kicking in her belly, like
Oh, jeez.
through her shirt. Looks like a baby kicking.
So jumps back. What the? Oh, jeez. Okay, these ladies are getting close to delivery. Did it have three? Did it have three? Did it have? Was there 3 fingers?
It was a little more violent. Looked more like somebody, like
Yeah.
a baby putting its foot against the wall and then like scraping it. But I
Never
didn't-
seen a baby kick like that before.
Yeah.
Look over and say, I don't like this, guys.
Yeah, something's wrong here.
I put down the woman I'm carrying. And I back away.
All right.
Yeah, I think hover the light over, step back, weapons out,
Yeah.
trying to see look around. Checking behind us too, because we're all really focused right now. Don't want anything to sneak up behind us.
All right.
We got any alerts from my motion sensors yet?
Nope. No alerts.
Thing's probably just chilling in this little lair over there.
Right. All right. Yeah. If you guys looking around, you see the baby like kicks again.
Okay, can I the young one, the niece, the one that's not pregnant? Is there any indication that she may have already given birth to something?
Yeah, she's wearing a skirt, and if you kind of pick it up, you can see that she's a little on the tore up side. There's like dried blood and like that kind of greenish tinted slime, and she's wearing like a what are they, midriff or whatever, and her belly looks like stretched, like yeah, like she had a bowling ball in there. and
Deflated
it's
balloon?
gone. Like a deflated balloon. Yeah, like I don't know if you have any experience. She definitely looks like she had a baby, and hasn't like went back to shape yet. Like recently, very recently. Yeah,
Guys.
What the hell's going on down here? What the fuck is this?
Look,
Carter's freaking out a little bit. This is more involved than he's been with any of this kind of weird shit, and closer to it than
Yeah,
he's been.
no
and it's
kidding.
not a situation he's comfortable in.
Yeah.
He really liked being powerful a minute ago, but now he's like, that also comes with I have to deal with this shit. That's questionable.
I motion to the 2 unconscious women, and I say, we gotta do something about this before it turns into a problem.
Yeah, I mean, Delta Green, can we take them out of here? Or do
I-
we have to?
No.
Yeah, it's past that point.
Well, if we leave them,
I'm
if we leave
afraid,
them here,
uh,
they'll. I mean, they're going to give birth in this cave. Potentially.
Anybody have a bunch of painkillers or something, or are we shooting these children and women?
You hear Agent Peaks and cock.
Yeah, same with Shatter.
all right. The baby, or you see like that chick's belly like kicks again. She's kind of
I-
like starts shaking, or not shaking, but she like for the first time she stirs a little bit and starts
aim for
kind
the
of
belly.
murmuring.
I aim for the belly and I shoot.
Jeez.
All
What the
right.
hell?
The old lady, or the oldest, the one that's with the baby that's moving.
Yeah.
All right. How many shots?
3. 1, 2, 3, real quick.
All right. Is this pistol or?
This is a long rifle, like 5.56.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Pop, pop, pop. You see no kicking. Maybe a bit of a shudder. Pretty gory. Like it'd be like cavitation and all with the hypersonic round. So some pretty large wounds. Your echo in your ears. Do you guys have like ear protection? If you didn't have ear protection, your ears are probably ringing.
Yeah.
Between that and then Carter steps off the side and vomits into the water.
It's silent.
A lot
Carter
for
steps
Carter.
off and vomits into his hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Shatter like Sparrow was like,
Unfortunate.
what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
What are you
let me get
doing?
a sanity roll for anybody
Yeah.
that's like for some violence there. That's pretty brutal.
I imagine I'm taking one too, right?
Yeah, anybody that witnessed if you're not adept to violence, which nobody is, I don't think.
No.
And then we'll do 1 or a die 6 if you fail.
Okay, I
Damn,
failed,
nice.
but
Ooh.
I'm gonna push that failure off to one of my bonds.
This makes me pretty happy for some reason.
Concerning.
I got a
Alright.
critical success.
Peek's
Nice.
gonna follow up with some violence himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm not going to look at what I just did. I'm just gonna tell myself there's a monster in there, and I did the right thing.
Alright. Alright, let's see.
You just killed her, man.
So I think crit
Already
success. We'll say crit success is 0, 1 for the success, and then die 6 for the failures. And then on your sheet, I think it was Sparrow, right? Said you wanted to put it on the bond.
Yep.
No, it wasn't me. It was
No. Carter. Mayday.
Mayday. Okay, so on your character sheet, there's a place for your bond, and there's a little box you can check, and then that'll remind us later to deal with that. But you would roll the die
I didn't-
6.
I didn't mean to re-roll that.
Oh,
First
all
time.
right. All right. And then I think you.
So do we
roll-
execute?
I
Do we
mean,
execute the other two?
You just blasted that one. Pop.
not the one that's already given birth. Jeez.
Yeah, I train my gun at the one who's already pregnant, and I motion for Peak to do the same.
The
To
one.
follow. I mean, I'm like me.
You're botting out a little bit, Peak.
Sorry. My decision would be to kill all 3 of them.
All right. Yeah. As that, after those 3 pops, the girl in your arms starts like struggling a little bit. She's super tired, so she can't do much, but you can just feel that she's like trying to get away.
I said that I dropped her, and I backed away.
Oh, yeah, I got you. You dropped her. Okay, you dropped her. She starts like crawling a little bit, but she can't even pull herself. She's just trying to crawl away.
Carter is like hyperventilating and steps out back into the sewer and is trying to clean the front of his, like the inside front of his visor or whatever. I don't know if there's a way to like, I don't know how hazmat suits work, if you have to actually unzip them or whatever, but he's trying to like wipe that off somehow and not focusing on what's happening in that room.
I mean, you can take the helmet off. I believe it just kind of, these are yeah, you can probably just pop it off.
Yeah, he takes a deep breath, holds his breath because the vomit's probably still better than whatever's out there, rinses it off real quick, and then throws it back on.
All right.
And he's
Agent,
keeping watch
Peak.
out. His excuse is that he's keeping watch out in the sewers.
All right. Let's get a luck roll from everybody real quick. Go ahead, Peak.
Agent Peak's gonna follow up, and he's gonna go ahead and execute the other 2. Just luck.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, luck is
It's at the
find
top
the
of the
name on the
character
top
sheet.
left and top
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's in the,
I
like,
see.
the bar at the top.
That-
It's kind of weird. Damn, everybody's lucky.
I succeeded.
Yes.
All right. So,
Can Sparrow like say, try to, I don't know, what are you doing? Don't do that, kind of thing.
Pop,
Are you
pop.
crazy? Bang bang.
All right. Yeah.
After
where's
after the deed's done, Agent Peak turns to the other agents and he's like, all three of them became broodmares to whatever horrors lied down here. It's we can't return them to the general public. Who knows what could happen? But with our job, no leads, no loose ends, and unfortunately, this is our job.
I- Oh, go
Now
ahead.
this next part you might want to look away. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna roll one of the women over. I'm gonna take a knife. I'm gonna cut open their pregnant belly.
Yeah, I'm gonna look away. I don't want to see the results of that.
All right.
Begin a little
Yes.
forensics project going on.
All right.
This dude's psychotic.
All right. Agent Peak
Welcome to
rolls.
Delta Green, baby.
You roll her over, cut her belly open. See like a
Cut into the placenta. Cut all that good stuff. Try to get to whatever she's pregnant with.
Jesus
All
Christ, you hungry or something?
is,
I want to know what we're fighting.
is this the old one or the young one?
The oldest one. The one that's
Alright.
furthest along.
The one that you got shot in the belly.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you cut through it and you see, it's like slimy, looks like kind of like an egg. You can cut through it relatively easy. And as you, slice it up, you spread it open, and oh, gross! Like you can hear the like flesh. I mean, this is like very rudimentary, right? Like you're not using a scalpel. You just used a
Oh yeah, I'm
combat
hacking
knife.
into it.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, you spread it open to get a look inside, and the skin tears like at the top and the bottom where the cuts end. And inside you see lots of blood and like gory meat, with like a kind of a scaly green skin. And if you like yank it,
Yes.
you see like a kind of a scaly green creature with like a large fish head, like not fish head, like a large like a swamp monster head.
Okay. Does it
Swamp-
match the descriptions of the deep ones that I previously researched?
Negative.
Okay.
It looked deep one adjacent, but doesn't look like a deep one exactly. It looks like something you saw in, like something you would have seen in a movie, like a swamp, like a Return of the Swamp Thing or something like that, but not like that's a bad example. Like more like a round, like an oval round head, like a mud. Oh yeah, like a mud dog. If you know what like a mud dog is, it's like a round, look like kind of like a catfish, but they have like the razor sharp mouths. It's called a mud dog. It looks like a kind of a mud dog head. Bit slimy. It's the size of like a 6-year-old boy, or not 6-year-old, probably more like a 5-year-old, like not a baby
Huge.
size, not baby
It's
size.
huge.
But it's quite huge. Like yeah, it's quite huge.
I pull it out, kind of, if there's like any doubt, I take the knife, push it into its jugular, its throat, any vulnerable area to make sure that it's dead. And I'm guessing the agents, my fellow agents, all their backs are turned to me, correct?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Mayday is
Yeah.
back in the sewers, like
Well-
stepped out of the area.
Well, good news, boys. Looks like it's not not a deep one according to my research.
Then what is it?
I have no idea.
No, that's not good news.
But the gestation period seems to be incredibly quick. So whatever this thing is, it's rapidly breeding. I turn to the archway that the entrance dugout thing that the creature made. We might have to blow up this whole area.
I was going to requisition C4, but I don't really know how to use that.
I think that might be our next step. Well, maybe we could bring the maintenance workers' bodies into this area or something like that, and really just bury it.
What do we?
'Cause I don't
what do we
know-
do with these
do-
bodies?
Well, hopefully, whenever we bring in demolitions or explosives, all of this will be taken care of in the explosions, and we could just, and our excuse could be something like a gas leak or something like that.
Yeah, already plausible. Can we? Is there an area close enough that has like some kind of exposure to outside, so we can call, what's his name?
Agent Miller.
Yeah, Agent Miller to like discreetly pass along a bunch of explosives, so we don't have to leave this place. I feel like if we leave and it goes somewhere else, and we also, even if we blow this place up, we don't know that we killed that thing.
Right. I mean, if you pop your hazmat suit off, your phone's probably in your pocket, I'd imagine, like inside your pants, or where would your phone be?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'd have to take the helmet back off and try to call him. But I think we need a plan first. Are we going to try to just blow this place up and hope we kill it? Or are we going to hunt this thing and then kill it, then blow this place up?
We gotta hunt it.
It's going to be back here. It's going to come back here. So we could set up an ambush.
Yeah, we can put these
What is-
put the three bodies back over on that island, and then we can. I don't know where we can try to hide somewhere here on the outside and wait for it to come in. I can go to the other side and put a motion sensor over there, so we'll know when it comes in at least.
I like that idea.
All right, yeah, let's get these back over to on the island. Then I'll try to swim over to the other side and put a motion sensor up there. I'll put a couple just to make sure it's covered.
A mud puppy.
All right. All right. So what was your plan there? You wanted to swim to the other entrance and throw up some
We're gonna
motion
put the
sensors?
three bodies back on the center island, and then I'm gonna go over to the other side and put a motion sensor there, and maybe a couple leading up so we can watch if it's getting closer. And then I guess we'll hide out on the side that we came in on.
All right.
And same thing, I'll put motion sensors down that so we can see this way if it's coming up, whichever side it's coming up, we can get ready to ambush it as it comes through. Hopefully, so we might be waiting here for a while.
All right. All right. So you're just swimming over to the other entrance, like the opposite entrance.
Yeah,
opposite side of the tunnel?
It's not much of a swim, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not much of a swim. Looks like there's about 10 feet or so of like where it's more than 4 foot deep. But it's kind of the same as the other side, like not too far from, not too far. I mean,
All right,
if you
yeah.
want,
See, I go over and do that, and then I send my drone down that side of the sewer a little bit just to make sure the thing isn't like right there. And if the sewer is clear, then I'm gonna go put some motion sensors down that way.
all right, yeah, sewer looks clear. Let's see here, and all right, yeah, I mean, let's get some luck rolls again, I guess.
From all of us, or
Number
just
one?
Mayday?
Everybody, sorry.
Woo! We on
Man,
fire.
You guys are on fire, yeah. All right, sweet. Okay, so Mayday swims across to, runs the drone down, doesn't see anything. He swims across. Are you guys going to wait for him to do that, or does somebody want to go back and get those bodies? It sounded like maybe.
Well, that was so we'll go across. We'll take the bodies back over, and then I'll swim across. No
Okay.
wasted moments here.
Okay, so
Yeah, and I'm covering them as best as I could. Make sure nothing.
all right. So everybody's going back to grab the bodies then.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
provide
I'm
cover
going
and
back
stuff.
in
Yeah.
the room. Yeah.
All right, yeah, 4 folks. Okay, yeah, you guys crawl it back, or not crawl, but you know, kind of make your way across that log, back into the cave or to the tunnel. Head back. It was like a quarter of a mile or so. Grab the bodies. How do you want to do it? You want to each grab an arm, or what are you doing here? Somebody covering? How do you do that?
Yeah, but we
Two
can each
people on a
grab one and
body,
one
2 people
person
covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, yeah, so you drag the body back to the cave entrance, or back to the, yeah, I guess it's a cave, the dugout area's entrance. Now what?
Maybe set up shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go across and set up the motion sensors. And
All
then
right,
what do we
so-
want? 2 people on each side, or just both of us, all 4 of us on one side, and then we'll figure it out when the thing comes in.
Okay, go ahead, sorry.
Repeat the plan.
So I'm gonna go and put motion sensors on the other side and down.
What's up, what's up,
down that
FP?
so
How
we
you doing,
can
man?
track if anything's coming up on either side. And then, do we want to have 2 people on each side
About to fight a swamp
waiting for the
monster.
thing to come in, or all of us on one side waiting for it to come in?
I say 2 on each side.
All right. So I'll stay over there. Whoever wants to go over with me and hang out.
Yeah, I'll take that.
What are you doing with these corpses?
You're gonna put me with Peak as a second.
It kills women and children. You're fine.
All right, so it sounds like the 2 of you are swimming to the
Yeah,
other
I'm
side
coming
then?
over.
All right, what are you, Peak and Shadow, what are you doing? You're laying, they left you with 2 bodies laying over
I
there?
think he's on mute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my bad.
you-
Shadow Peak and Shadow, or Peak and Sparrow. You just saw them take off swimming towards the other tunnel to do their thing. You got 2 bodies laying at your feet, and you're in the tunnel like where you came from. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, we're going on the opposite side to kind of like, I'm guessing we're doing like a pincer attack. So we're going to side Mayday and R, and we're gonna wait motion from this creature or entity that's gonna come back.
All right.
So we got both entrances covered, and I'm watching the motion sensor to see if and I guess we're just gonna hang out and wait for it to come back.
All right. So Sparrow and Peak, you're just gonna stay where you're at then, right? And then they're gonna go to the other
Basically, yeah.
tunnel.
Yeah, guns ready.
Basically, yeah.
All right. Well, then let me get a luck roll from Shatter and Mayday. You're the 2 that's swimming across, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna step away for 5. I'll be right back.
All right.
1 second. Luck roll for me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's both of you guys. Oh wait, no, we need one from Shatter. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, first one.
Oh. All right. I guess we should all just take 5 then, huh?
Yeah, bio break.
Yeah, sure.
It's almost 2 hours. So yeah, see you in 5.
Okay.
All right.
All right, yeah, right back.
How's it going, FP? Who failed? Shatter failed. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. All right. Oh shit! I'm probably like full face mode this whole time, huh? I should have been showing some of that action. Here's where we're at. We're in J-Dub's neck of the woods. See where he is at. Here. Suck with directions. Not too far. It's in this general area. Alright. Roll a cig real quick and I'll take a leak. Well. And then come back. See how this goes. Oh. Yeah. Good luck, boys. Good luck, boys. Alright. Hide this real quick. If I can. Bang. Alright. Alright.
Do it! Just do it!
Oh. I just hit a button.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come
Must have hit a
true!
button
Just
on the
do
controller
it!
here.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Alright.
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
I'm back.
We're all taking 5. Action's about to start.
Got you. Okay.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, I had to go stretch my legs. At 2-hour mark, I usually get kind of cramped up.
Yeah, no worries. We just all took 5, so.
Like, a player, I understand why we shot those people, but my character's like freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Oh yeah, it had to happen, but Carter is not used to that.
Yeah, I mean, Shatter walked in trying to save people. He didn't expect that to happen.
Right.
He rolled a crit
Yeah.
success, so I guess he came to grips with it pretty quickly.
Miller, whenever Miller was popping off with those quips about first time stuff like that, I'm guessing this is the hard stuff we got to deal with.
It better be.
Yeah. How much harder can it get?
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
It's a hell of an introduction.
Alright.
He's not
Everybody-
psychotic. He promises.
Yeah.
No, I don't think, and I think the main thing is Carter knew, especially after seeing what happened. It's like, yeah, a mercy at this point is to put them out of it, but I don't think I can do it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He's just the pilot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's really
Yeah.
bothered by the fact that the one, even the one that wasn't pregnant, why did we have to put her down? She wasn't even.
She already gave birth.
Yeah, exactly.
So since playing with the unknown, we don't know if like it's if it's pathogenic, if it's like. I'm also grasping for straws for the reasoning. I'm more along the lines trying to build upon like no witnesses and the horrific things that happen to them. This is probably more of a mercy thing, like Mayday was saying. But like them getting back out saying they gave birth to this alien creature kind of thing, yeah. Bad news bears.
Shatter is telling himself that there's no guarantee that any of them would be okay after this, anyways. I mean, being pregnant with another species child, Lord
Then they
knows
go
that.
upstairs and all of your family is dead.
Yeah, and like Lord knows that like just giving birth without medical oversight can be bad enough.
I am a little bit I'm a little bit confused as to how birthing like a 5-year-old child, how that then like ripped them apart. That's what I'm currently struggling with, but hey,
And I,
Well, don't worry,
The-
you got around to it.
I believe
We did.
I believe I said her vagina looked like meat.
fair enough.
Or no. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a rough one.
Postmortem C-section, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you remember back, the big creature was able to squeeze like down through that small pipe.
True.
All right. Everybody's back, right?
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, you guys have a minute to think about the crazy shit that just happened. Grab those bodies. Agent Mayday and Agent Shatter. Mayday was carrying a body. Sparrow was carrying a body. Mayday tossed his body down. Him and Shatter are heading towards the other side. Sparrow, you got a body in your hands.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drop it too, or?
I'm not gonna drop her. I'm gonna set her down.
All
But
right.
yeah,
So
provide
Pete's
cover
been-
for the other agents. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Peek's been pulling cover the whole time. Agent Shadow, you lay this body down. Mayday takes off, starts swimming towards the other side. Shatter following slightly behind. You get out in the water, Mayday, a bit. It's a little bit deep. Can't quite touch bottom. How tall are your characters, actually? Mayday and
Like
Shadow.
5'10".
Shatter's like 5'7", 5'8".
All right. Yeah, so you guys head across. Mayday swims, kind of swims / walks. You can like barely touch the bottom. You get to the other side. You kind of reach up and grab the pipe to pull yourself up into the pipe. Shatter is like 5 to 7 feet or so behind you. He's having a little bit of a harder time because he's just barely touching the bottom. Just kind of like doggy paddling his way across.
That's on a rope.
Yep. And Mayday reaches up, grabs the thing, starts to pull himself up, and Agent Shatter, what's your Mayday and Shatter, what's your alertness?
64.
My alertness is, let me check. I think it's like 70.
All right. All right. Well, yeah. So as Mayday starts, you start like pulling yourself up, like you're climbing out of a swimming pool. And as you start to do that, you get like the hair on the back of your neck probably stands up, and you get like a feeling. And Agent Shatter, you get to like look to your like ahead of you and to your right, and you see like waves kind of breaking, coming towards you, and you look at the black water. Out of the black water, you see like two clawed hands, like doing taking a breaststroke towards you. It slaps at you. And let me get a dodge roll to see if you can dodge this thing. I'm assuming you want to dodge. You have a dodge available.
I'm gonna yell out, "Contact!"
Yeah, I'll dodge. Shark in the water.
You're gonna scare the tourists.
Fuck.
Check your box. Oh shit. You have body armor on? I'm assuming
Yes.
you have at least the basic stuff.
Yeah, Kevlar.
All right. So -3. So what's that? 4 damage. Oh yeah. As you're swimming, you're like on your tippy toes, trying to scoot across / doggy paddle. Mayday's taking fucking all day to pull his ass out of the water. He's got like a bag full of doodads and like a drone in a bag he's trying to hold over his head across, you know, and out of the corner of your eye you notice this creature coming from you and attempt to like move out of the way, but your foot like slips in the mud and this thing smacks into you, kind of tears into you with its hands are in front of it and it like kind of grabs you on both sides, squeezes you a little bit and throws you like 7 feet or so across directly towards the wall. You kind of slam up against the wall, chest burns, and then we'll jump into go by alertness now. So everybody could post their alertness into chat. It'd be great. Or not alertness, sorry, dexterity.
Do I get any bonus for having my gun out?
Do we roll it or do we just post it?
Just post it. Yeah, and then whoever has the highest dexterity goes first, basically.
How do you do that?
It's
Uh,
on your character sheet under statistics.
Yeah, and then you just type it into the chat bubble.
Oh, there it is.
Or you could probably tell me and I could probably remember.
That's alright.
Uh,
Oh no, that's not right.
Or you could do it in Discord, actually, because there's 2 in Discord already. Or we're good that way. That's fine. 13, 12. Oof, so it's definitely... Shatter. You just got slammed against the wall. This creature's in front of you. Your gun's probably slung across your... Or I guess, yeah, you could have had it in your hand, like above your head. Oof. Do you want it slung across your back, or do you want to roll luck to see if you dropped it when it slammed you, if it was in your hand?
I'll roll luck.
All right.
He would have kept it on him anyways.
All right. So you're like kind of army crawling across with it over your head.
Fuck.
All right.
Can I
Yeah.
shoot myself at least?
You're army crawling across, this thing hits you and lightning fast, you're slammed against the wall. Your gun like falls and sinks to the bottom, and the sling is wrapped around your foot. I just presume you have a sidearm. You could pull it and shoot it, I believe.
Yeah, I do that. Like out of reflex, I draw my pistol and
All right. Probably a Glock. Would be
yeah.
Fire wet. All right. Yeah, have at it. Blast this thing.
Boom.
And I roll firearms.
Yep, firearms, and then damage if you hit.
All right, my firearms is pretty high. Where is it? 60. All right, not as high as I thought.
Oh,
Oof. Chest hurts. Ah. Yeah, you fire a couple shots and miss. Next would be what? Sparrow, and Sparrow's tied. Or no, you're right there. Sparrow and Mayday are tied. Mayday, we'll let you go because you're closest.
Yeah, I take the safety off the shotgun, and yeah, I can only fire once per round, correct?
Yes, with a shotgun.
Alright. Then yeah, I take taking a shot.
You want to turn around and shoot? Okay. So you're gonna be just standing in the water next to it?
I thought wasn't I pulling myself up?
Yeah, you're mid pull. So if you want to turn and shoot, that's gonna be free. If you want to move, like climb into it, then that would probably be like a move action.
Okay, so I can't move and shoot.
You can move 3 feet, but you need to move vertically like 5 feet and then horizontally.
Right, so I can pick one or the other at this point. So
Yeah,
I
I'd say
think,
pick one or the other.
I think I would. Carter is not a soldier. He's not a law enforcement or been in firefights. I think he would panic, kind of drop down, and take a shot. He probably wanted to climb up, but slipped a little bit. My firearms are 20, but because of the attachments on the shotgun, I have a 40. So I'm just gonna roll a D100 instead of the. I succeed.
Nice. All right,
Nice.
roll your damage.
I'm pretty close to this, within 10 meters or 30 feet, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so 2d10. I do 14 damage,
Oh, nice.
and I don't know how the action kind of works, but I guess I go back to trying to pull myself out of this fucking water, and that's the end of my turn.
14 damage. Damn, nice. Yeah, you fall down and pick up your shotgun and level it against this thing and just blast into the water.
Yeah. Agent Chatham, run
And
or swim.
you see like the water turn like green, as like a light green colored blood, like does its blood thing. Like looks super cool actually, but I don't know how to describe it. And you could see several spots of blood because it's like buckshot probably.
Yep.
All right, Agent Sparrow, you are up.
Yeah.
Just-
So he's got he had his pistol out to provide cover, so he can see where they were shooting at, basically where the thing is.
Oh yeah, you can see it. It's like 40 feet away from you.
All right, so he just yells out a curse word and unloads.
And then runs.
No, but shoots.
Oh shoot, my bad. I thought you said-
Yeah, he unloads.
I thought
He
you said-
unloads on it.
Yeah, yell a curse word
He
and runs.
vacates his bowels and then
All right. What weapon did you have?
pistol.
All right.
I failed.
You had only a pistol?
I forget what we armed ourselves with actually before we left. I have a light rifle on my character sheet.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to have the rifle, you can have the rifle.
Oh sure, yeah, I'll shoot that. I
Because
still
all
failed.
those had the plus 20 to them.
Yeah, with the rifle you hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you had
Oh
a,
yeah.
a red dot, which no, I don't know. I don't
We
see
all
why
do,
you wouldn't
technically.
have. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't have grabbed. You'd had to went out of your way
Oh,
to
right.
get a shittier gun. So yeah, roll
Okay.
roll damage.
Playing life on hard mode.
Seven.
All right. Yeah. Bop bop. You see some blood come up from the water. The beast kind of like writhes, makes like a, I don't know, whatever kind of noise a salamander kind of creature would make. Ah!
Like a like
Gurg.
a gurgling.
Yeah, it gurgles. And yeah, you're up, Peak. See all
Peak's
hell
gonna
breaking
follow-
loose.
Peak's gonna follow Sparrow's lead. He's gonna quickly switch out his pistol for his rifle. Aim, take fire. See this? Firearms.
There's a lethality indicator on the character sheet. Is that something we should toggle?
You can, yeah, if you wanted to Fire a burst.
Oh, it's for burst. Okay.
Yeah, probably should have mentioned that, I guess.
Quickly fire out.
It's an option.
For a measly 2.
Oof.
It's a flesh wound.
It's a
All
flesh
right.
wound.
All right, yeah, so
Get to higher ground.
yeah, Mayday swims across, goes to pull himself up, the beast attacks Shatter. He gets hit, fires and misses. Sparrow lets go from across the room, quickly pulls your rifle around off your back. Laid the body down. You got a rifle on a sling around your back. Quickly pulled it out, took a shot. I mean, luckily connected. Agent Peak pulls up his shot, fires off a burst.
Grazes it.
Yeah, shoots and grazes it. The beast kind of writhes in pain, looks over at Peak since he's the last one who shot him. Or actually, Mayday, you're right there. He
Yeah,
just
right
kind of
next to him.
Yeah, we're 40 feet away.
he gets kicked sideways and just comes up with one claw and lashes out at the closest target, which is Mayday.
Get out of
Let's see
here.
what he does.
Oh no, that means I lost though, doesn't it?
Oof, and he cracks you for 1.
I successfully dodged. Does that mean anything or no?
You already shot. Or no, this is the next round. So yeah, you can dodge if you want. If you successfully dodge, I believe, yeah, you dodge. It misses.
Oh, thank God.
That just takes your shot. So you would be first shooting, and you're not now, I believe. So so it slashes at you, and you dodge out of the way. It claws miss you, scrape into the wall, and clip a couple of bricks, and just knock them off. This thing is pretty powerful. And Shatter, it's your turn.
All right, you said the gun, like the sling, was still wrapped around like my ankle
Yep. Yeah, if you could probably get it and fire a shot.
in one turn.
Yeah, not enough time
Okay.
to do a burst, but if you wanted to just pull it up and shoot, go for it.
Yeah, I try to do that.
All right.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh boy.
Oof. Gun jams. Click, 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 click.
Firing it wet.
Sparrow,
Oh,
you're up.
Lord.
I put it in my mouth after the first click, and I see if it still jams.
All right, Sparrow's in the moment, so he's just sort of yelling the whole time, and he follows the the creature with his rifle and fires again.
All right, you can do a burst, and you get a lot more damage typically, and a chance to lethality roll, so you can kill it. But even if you fail to kill it, you get 2 die 10 instead of 1.
Okay, is there any penalty to your roll from doing that?
Negative. Just burns ammo faster.
That's okay. I'm unloading. There's no chance I'm gonna hit Mayday or anything like that.
Yeah, there actually is a chance. Mayday's right behind the creature. So yeah, good call. If you could, that'd be bad if you potentially crit fail. You could also take an aimed shot, and then at that point you wouldn't. I would say you probably wouldn't hit Mayday. Like if you aim for its head and miss, it's going to hit the wall.
I don't think he's in the right presence of mind to aim. He just wants to. He's just shooting. He's in
All right.
attack mode. So. So for the plus,
still-
do I still get the
it's
plus
still hit.
20?
Failed still. 42 to 62, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pop, pop, pop. Bullets slam into the wall. Agent Peak,
Same thing. I'm going to be doing the same thing as Sparrow.
pop, pop, pop. Let's have it.
Oh no. I'm gonna die.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
It's moving. It made a harder. It's become a harder target.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. A couple shells crash into the wall behind it. 2 bursts. Just this thing's lucky as shit. Oh, it's the creature's turn. All right.
Go
Let's
right
see.
there.
Things kind of
Keep on dodging, baby.
Yeah, I mean shit, Mayday, it's gonna take a swing at you.
Can I fight back?
Yeah, there is a fight back. Let me look at it. I think it might have to be your turn.
No, you.
Oh yeah, it's melee. Yeah, you can fight back.
Okay.
Let me see what the rules are on that. I mean, I think you
Someone attacks you hand-to-hand or melee weapon. You can fight back without opposing test. Cannot be used against range or explosion. You can attempt to fight back even if it's not your turn to act in Dex order because you're reacting to an attack. If you do this, it becomes your action for that turn. So I wouldn't have a turn again. If my roll beats the attack roll, you take no damage but inflict damage on the attacker.
All right, sweet. So it's just opposed roll then. All right, let's do it.
With like the butt of your rifle.
Yeah, like club it with my shotgun. Sorry, I'm frozen. I'm reloading. I don't know why my foundry keeps freezing today.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
Let me see. So I guess it sounds like it rolls damage, and then you inflict the same amount that it would have gave you back on it. I guess.
No, I don't think it gets to damage me. It's
Well,
you
it's
attempt to fight back, even if it's not your turn because you're acting attack. If you do this, fighting becomes your action. If my roll beats the attack roll, you take no damage but inflict damage on your attacker.
yeah. So I'm guessing that maybe the attacker rolls it, or do you do like I guess just do your punch damage, which is like nothing. So that's why I was kind of trying to give you its damage.
Oh,
So,
you're
yeah.
saying it did damage.
No, no, I was just saying like from the rules they don't tell you exactly how to roll it, like because if you had a sword, like you know, and you fought back with a sword, I don't know, I'd have to read it. It doesn't say specifically who rolls damage. I know my damage is more than yours, so I figured I'd roll, but now it's pretty low, so you go ahead and roll if you want.
All right. If I'm clubbing it with the shotgun, is that still the 1d4 for an unarmed attack, or is that up in a little bit?
Let me take a look here at the weapons. There's a gun butt here, I think. Where's that at? Rifle butt right here. All right, 1 second. Mayday. There you go. Okay, same damage, 1 die 8. There you go.
1d8. Okay.
Should be on your sheet. Rifle butt.
Yep, there it is. All right.
2 damage. All right. Yeah, this thing attacks you, and you like duck and weave and just
Yeah.
crack it in the fucking
asshole. The face.
And its mud puppy nose.
and
Yeah.
you crack it in its mud puppy nose, and I mean, yeah, tell us how you kill this thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Next attack.
Carter just loses his mind. He's like hand to hand dodging and fighting against this creature of hell and just hits it in the face and then doesn't stop hitting it in the face.
All right. So yeah,
I'm
you just
losing it a little bit.
everybody else, you just look over and you see him like butt this thing in the face. It kind of like goes a little bit limp, and he's just wailing on it.
Yeah. Very unsafe. I think that I'm like clubbing it with the shotgun, and the shotgun is loaded and safety's not on.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Agent Shatter, you
So-
currently have sewage stinging your like wounds on your abdomen. What do you
So
guys?
for Sparrow, hey, let's get to them. Let's get to them.
All right, can I look around and see if there's anything else? Any other sharks in the water?
Sure.
See
Give
anything
me
else?
like a search or alertness. Coast
geez.
clear. You don't see
Yeah.
anything. Check your box. You fail.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So what you guys run over to him? What are you gonna do? You gonna help? Like what do you do?
I helped Shatter out of the water.
All right, pull him up on the island. Go ahead. I think you got first aid. Somebody can first aid him, or
Yeah, I do if no one else does.
Yeah, I don't.
Mine's a,
Let's
nobody
go over,
else. I,
go over and check on Mayday. Make sure he's uninjured.
no, I didn't get touched. I
Stop him
robbed
from.
and killed him
Okay,
about
okay, he's okay, okay. It's dead. You can stop now.
Yeah, fuck, come on. Just losing his mind. This is not what he thought he was getting into.
Alright.
But he'll get pulled away and he'll go check on Shatter. If nobody else has first aid, I have a 30.
Nice.
Did it roll? I can't. I have to reload after every roll.
oh, that's weird. Yeah, you succeeded. You got an 8.
Oh hell yeah!
Let's see here. What's I forget the health. Was it like a die 4, die 6? One of those two for first aid. I think you have several options that you can pick from. There's like stabilize and a couple different. I know it's at least a die 4.
I got the rule book open too. I'm looking through it.
All right, I can look it up as well. I know somebody was checking. I think it was you. Yeah, you were. I knew, that's why I left it up to you. It seemed like you were already. You were on the, way quicker than me at finding the fight back roll.
So, stabilizing a wound with a successful first aid test heals 1d3 health. Critical success doubles. Fumble inflicts 1d3. So I can do so 1 die 3. So.
/R space or die 6. There you go. 3.
Was it? Did I roll a 3?
No, but I'll just
Yeah.
take 1 and 2. 1 and 2 for 1. You could have rolled a die 3, but die 6 works. So you rolled a 3. Or sorry, 2. 2. Yeah,
I
you're
got
right.
2, yeah.
I'm dumb.
No, sorry.
Yeah, it's
I
2.
was only asking because again, I roll it and nothing comes up, so I have to refresh. I was waiting for it to actually show.
Gotcha. You rolled a 3 on a die 6, which will be a 2.
Alright, so I got 2.
On a
So I
die
give you
3.
back 2 of your hit points.
All right. Stabilize him up.
You gotta get you treated for sepsis and infection and all sorts of stuff.
Are you just
But
like
I just-
suturing or?
I just throw like peroxide and stuff on there.
All right. Shatter just kind of looks away, ashamed. He just kind of mutters to himself, looking at his gun, calling it a piece of shit that never works.
Yeah. The sun was in your eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Sun was in my eyes.
Oh, Shatter, weren't you interested in getting your trophy?
Yeah, not.
Oh, I might have ruined the head.
6 dig scars.
Are we wearing a? Well, yeah. In a way, I already have one. Point to my belly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try to find an area that's like, sometimes along sewer roads you have like the grates and the gate grates, so you can like kind of see up above it.
Yep.
I kind of walk out, kind of dazed, looking for that to try to see if I can get a call up to Miller to bring us some explosives and tell him we found everything.
Yeah, if you walk around a little bit, you can get a signal. You're
Yeah, I
only
called him up.
you're only like 5 feet deep.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know because like if it's all concrete, I didn't know if we'd be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a call out. I give him a call and catch him up, and if I can drop a pin, tell him to bring bombs. Lots of C4.
Bombs and lots of C4, huh? I mean, it's gonna be a while.
I mean, I'll give him the dimensions. I don't know if you have any demolitions experts, but however much we need to blow up this area, because it's some really horrible stuff was happening down here.
All right.
He's okay with us. He's okay with us blowing up the sewer system.
Yeah. What's the deal? I mean, what how'd it go? Did you find the girls?
Yep,
Did you deal with it?
yep.
Did it
It's
need dealt
not-
with?
Everything is taken care of. No witnesses, no loose ends. The
All right.
monster's dead. The only problem is there might be baby monster down here.
Baby monster.
It was a monster that took 3 women. There might be baby monsters down here.
Oof. All
Yeah.
right.
Oof.
I mean, I would suggest you find it. If there's baby monsters, do you fill him in
Do
like
we-
thoroughly? Fill him in.
Yeah, I tell him what's going on, what we found, what happened to the women.
Okay, so yeah, it sounds like the one chick had a monster already, so there's probably a baby around.
Yeah,
All right, yeah, I'll call. I'll let you know. I'll call you back when
we'll hunt down the little one, and you bring us some explosives so we can get rid of all the bodies and evidence down here.
Yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes. Pile them up in the middle of the room if you can.
All right. See you soon.
All right.
And I guess if I throw on the heat vision, do I see anything in the water, like in that little alcove area?
Negative in the alcove. If you look around, how about everybody gives me a like thorough search roll for looking for if you're looking for this thing.
Is thorough search different from regular search?
No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Just you're like walking around thoroughly and checking for this thing. You have searching with a purpose. Check your box if you got a failure. Did every single person fail? Oh
You all
wow.
failed.
Okay, everybody check your box.
Wait, did I roll? Yes, there I am. Okay.
What if
Alright,
you
so
fail
yeah.
twice? What if you saying? What if you fail the same roll twice during a session?
Then you only check it once.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, yeah, so you all fail. Oh, you all fail real bad too. Mayday, I mean it's your lucky day. You failed, you suck the worst or the least.
Nice.
So yeah, if you look around for a while, we'll just say it takes a while since you suck at searching. And after a while you find you walk around up to where those girls were. You see like that I don't know if you saw it earlier, but somebody saw like a sludge trail and blood like that went from the center to the water. If you look at like
yeah, that
the-
was Agent Sparrow.
all right. So Mayday, you see like a sludgy blood trail leading to the water and follow it and like out into the dark water. You notice what looks like a dark green / black like slimy like egg looking thing.
Nasty. I put the shotgun up to it and take a shot at it.
All right. I mean, it's like 3 feet deep, 4 feet deep. So I don't think the shotgun will work.
Oh.
I mean, you could blast it. I mean, if you want to, you could blast it from above the water, but it's probably going to be like a hit to damage or something because it's. I don't know. Shotgun pellets aren't making it through 3 feet of water.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No. All right. I got gloves on. I'm gonna reach down and grab it.
All right. Yeah, you
I'm just
reached.
like, everybody be ready in case something bad happens. I'm gonna grab whatever the hell this thing is and try to get it up on the island.
All right. Yeah, you reach down and grab it.
And
It
then
feels
toss
like
up on
a
the island.
large like fake breast, like, and as you grab it, it's like loose, like bundles up in your hands, so you can get like a real good grip on this thing. And as you tug it up out of the water, a little miniature claw, like snaps like a water balloon, like bursts like a water balloon in your hand. You like kind of lunge back a little bit, and it's gonna slash at your hand like a little baby claw.
It's like handling a baby velociraptor.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I got rid of the monster. Second. There we go. it will connect into
I fight back. I see the clock come out and just squeeze real hard.
it slices your hand for 2 damage.
Can I
You
fight
fall
back?
back. Nah, you didn't see this one coming.
Okay. That's fair.
You have a handful of placenta. The
Yeah,
placenta
yeah.
snaps as soon as it's like little stubby, like 2-inch long claws puncture it, and it snaps like a water balloon. You fall back like a half an inch by the time it gets your hand and puts like 3 pretty deep gouges on your hand. You fall back, you're laying on your ass, and everybody else sees this little 3-foot tall, 60-pound toddler, basically large toddler sized green sludgy creature with a mouthful of razory teeth looking at standing over Mayday.
Shit.
We drop it.
Pink, it's a kid. Get it.
It's another one.
All right. Shatter, you're first.
I draw my pistol this time.
All right. Pop
And,
this thing.
Yeah, 3 shots.
Oof. They slap into the wall behind you. Sparrow. This freaking beast monster like turns its eyes and looks at you. It's got like beady
Yeah.
little black eyes, and it looks like it's getting ready to come right for you.
I feel like I already had. I mean, I feel like I already had my rifle out because we were, scanning for
Sure.
any others. So he
pop
just raises
this
it
thing.
up and pops it. Yeah. Die, MFer.
Got it.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, boom.
between the
Nice.
eyes.
Blow. You see this thing's just blows its head open. And green blood and like insect brain type thing. Like doesn't look like a brain. It's more like an insect's brain, and it just splatters all over the place like a mist, and slunches to the ground and lands like right at Mayday's crotch.
Yeah, that's right. Take that.
Push the thing off me as fast as I can, and then I'll bring it up to the island.
All right, and everybody can gain a die 6 sanity back if you lost any. Up to your like cutoff point or whatever. Yeah, shit. Loud as hell. Everybody's ears ringing. It took you guys forever to do that search. So like right at that very moment, Mayday's phone starts ringing. What kind of ringtone you got on that thing?
Something weird. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Is it Miller calling?
Yeah, Miller calling.
It's circus music. Because he's the ringleader of this insane circus that we're in.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
everyone in the dark sewer hears dun, 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 dun.
All right. You gonna answer it?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, Miller. I'm Miller here. I'm here. How's it going?
We found the baby monster. Everything's great. I have so much disgusting things and wound in my hand now, but everything's great.
Oh, good lord. All right. We are good to go. Go ahead and are the corpses all piled up in the middle of the room, like I said?
Give us 5 minutes to get the public works people up here. We'll run back and grab those and give you a call once they're here. We immediately ran into or searched for the monster first, so it didn't get far away.
All right, gotcha. Yep, the public works guys are just laying in the tunnel entrance. You guys brought them over already, most of the way, not to the center of the
Okay.
thing, right? All right, yeah. So, yeah, you guys do that. Grab the body, pile the bodies up. About a minute later, or not a minute later, the 5, you give your 5 minutes. You call Miller back.
Yeah. Once we got everything there, we give him a call back.
All right. Yeah, he picks it up on speakerphone, and he says, "All right, get out of there." And then Siri, hang up. And he cuts out.
Like, fast or like, all right, I think we need to leave. Start
Yeah,
jumping back.
sounds like
So yeah, we boogie woogie.
Ordinance on this, Jesus.
All right. Yeah, about a minute later, you guys get crossed to the other side, start heading back, and you hear. Let's see here. I actually got a sound effect. I think it'll work perfect for this. There you go. you hear drone sound. Coming up the way. You see a large drone, and underneath of it is hanging a square, like a pretty thick square. And does anybody have any like demolitions?
No.
I have a 0.
We got a 20.
If you got 20 in demolitions, you clock it as like 3 or 4 pound brick of C4 hanging off of this drone.
Yeah, that's ordinance. We need to go.
Get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Sprinting.
All right. Yeah, you guys take off running down the cave or down the tunnel. About the time you get to the end of it, you hear the drone come up behind you. And you guys exit. The drone's right behind you. It exits, flies up and over, presumably to the parking lot. You guys, I guess, would probably change out of your clothes. You just got the empty duffel bags laying outside there still, probably, huh?
Yeah, pack
Yeah.
everything back up.
Yeah.
All right.
but no explosive sound effect.
Not yet. I need one. Oh, good call. I don't have one. All right. Yeah, you guys, change into you're out of that suits. I guess this is going to take a minute. Miller's going to walk up, and you'll see him like look over the railing, and he'll yell down like, "How's it going? How's it going, fellas? Shatter, you look like shit."
We
You're-
need medical assistance.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get the hell out of here. We'll get back to. We got a doctor back at the HQ, but we got to get out of here, and I'll stay here. I need you guys to head to the pin, and let me know when there's nobody walking on the road, because we're about to blow. This is about to be interesting. So yeah, so you hear what he wants, but right, like he wants you guys to go to the source of the pin, but above the ground. It's going to be like the 2-lane road and the sidewalks, and you need to make sure the sidewalks are clear. Let him know when the sidewalks are clear.
Oh yeah, we'll
Yeah.
take the FBI.
For the methane gas leak. Wink, wink.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Agent Peak's going to offer. He's undamaged. He's unscratched up, so he'd probably be better to be out there walking around.
Yeah, Sparrow will assist.
We have FBI windbreakers.
Sure.
Grab those and just clear out that section of the street.
All right. I mean, it's like a mile and a half away.
Well, yeah, we take the van over, right?
Yep. All right. So yeah, you guys just head up the road then. Pull the van over. You can get out. It doesn't look like you'd have to get out. You could just kind of park on the side, pull over up to the side of the road, and see that it's pretty clear. If you wait a few minutes, there's like an old lady walking by. If you give her a few minutes, she looks like
Get out of here.
she's well out of range.
Peak shoots her. Go get the
No
buck knife.
business.
No loose ends.
Right. But after a while, it looks clear. I guess
Yeah,
you
we
give him a call.
Yeah, we ring Miller up, tell him the coast is clear, that he could drop ordnance.
All right. It's like, all right, Roger, see you back at the HQ. Boom. You see like a huge like circle of the road blows up, and
Oh, jeez.
the windows around kind of shatter a little bit, a couple of the like first floor windows, and that kind of goes up like a looks like if you've ever seen a nuke detonate underground, like a video of a nuke detonate underground, it kind of goes up and then crashes down and implodes onto itself. Mission accomplished. Devastating.
That's what a successful mission looks like.
Devastating
Blew up
here.
half of a-
All
half
right,
of
well,
a plot.
let me go mark this on the map because people are gonna have to be taking a detour for the next month.
Yeah.
Traffic's gonna be a bitch now.
Yeah, what are the coordinates for that one? I've got all this stuff marked on my map so far.
All right, 1 second here. Mark it as whole.
And I called Miller just like, what's the cover story here? Was it terrorists or gas leaks?
I'd say we should probably go with gas leaks, huh?
Makes more sense.
We found the yeah, if you guys want to stay there, deal with the cops. Yeah, sure. So gas leaks, we found those two sewer guys. They were like apparently dropped. They found a large pocket of like thick methane, suffocated to death, and we found them, and the shit blew up. And luckily, we were actually. You guys make up your own story because that's dumb.
I
Or you
mean,
can just beat it out of there.
we already
up
had
to
the
you.
terrorist angle, didn't we?
Yeah, Miller said not to do that though.
You told the cops potential terrorist at the thing. I'm not sure if you said. I know you said there
Yeah.
was like suspected terrorism's the reason you're here, but I don't think it's like confirmed.
Yeah,
up
we
to
can
you.
just say no. It was just a pocket of gas, but this relieved whatever pressure was backing it up. We're hope City Works is gonna have to go and look in the rest, but definitely not terrorism. We're out of here.
Right.
I
Yeah,
can say that with confidence and not have to lie. This was not terrorism.
Miller will probably take care of the scene, deal with the detective and the beat cop that were there. Yeah. Shit. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
I want to get my hand treated. I got sewer water in it in my wounds.
So yeah, we probably got to get back to headquarters and get them doctored up so they don't catch sepsis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of you
Shatter.
has full shit wound. All right.
Nasty ass shit.
Yeah. You guys head back to the office.
Hope these things weren't venomous.
Have a conversation on the way, or ride in silence.
Yeah, I think Mayday is just kind of like staring out the window, traumatized by watching 3 people get murdered after giving birth to monsters and almost dying from an actual monster.
Yeah, Shatter is just kind of comparing his attitude going into this. So I'm gonna get me a trophy and I'm gonna save people to what actually happened.
Yeah. Mayday was
Agent
like,
Peak
felt
has
so
the-
excited.
Agent Peak has the window rolled down, smoking a cigarette.
Mayday asks if he can bum one. He's
Absolutely.
picking up a bad habit again.
Oh yeah, and
This job's rough. Don't let it get to you.
Shatter's sneaking a couple pills when he can.
Not like anyone's going to live long enough for addiction to be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sparrow's just trying to reconcile what just happened in his mind and shooting Agent Peak the evil eye once in a while.
Mhm. Agent Peak isn't even aware.
No, he doesn't not care.
That's,
All
that
right.
was fucked up.
Yeah, you guys make it back. Head into the hangar. If you go down through the tunnel, you could take the tunnel across to the warehouse, where you can meet up with Dr. Vic Ramsey, the Delta Green doctor, over there. Get some stitches, some disinfectant, all that jazz. Sparrow and Pico, are you walking over with them, or are you gonna do something else at the office as they go over there?
I'm gonna go to like the cataloging area, and I'm gonna go do some research in regards to what we might have encountered. I'm gonna go look through any Delta Green records, any interviews. I'm gonna do some research in regards to what we just encountered to see if what we did was potentially enough to stop this.
All right.
I think Agent Sparrow is going to log the sample that he took with the blood and the slime from the.
All right. So probably head over with them then. There's like a forensics kind of lab over there too. Freezers and all that jazz in the medical area.
Yeah, whatever the protocol is.
Yeah, shit. Cool. Yeah, as you get over there, you guys would also notice on one of the yeah, that's cool. On one of the tables, you notice a like a 40-year-old like the corpse of a 40-year-old dude with his guts eaten out basically. And
Get us a present. What the fuck is that?
Okay.
oh, that. Yeah, that's another case. Dr. Ramsey will say. Yeah, I'm currently dealing with that. Comes from War, West Virginia. They got a thing going on down there. It's turned into a shit show, but this guy is a victim from there. I got to do some tests on. Nasty stuff. Definitely don't touch it. It's not contagious, but it potentially could be contagious. We don't think so.
Whoa.
So which one is it?
So yeah, is he not quarantined then?
It's
Contagious
not airborne. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Nobody's
hear
been dumb enough
war.
to touch it with yeah, War, West Virginia.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What? That's.
Yeah.
I'm just
Bit on the
shocked
nose,
to hear
you know.
that. To hear that town mentioned in real life.
It's a real place.
I know,
Oh.
but just it's so small.
Yep. Well, it's getting smaller every day. Was population 700. Now there's population 699, and a lot less deer. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh.
And if you care, he'll open the freezer door, pull out a slab, and there you see like a buck. It's all gnarly and like it's covered in red, like veiny, rooty looking shit. Some kind of like nasty infection. It's got a big like wound on its neck. It's pretty gross. And he's like, pretty cool, huh? Slams it shut. All right.
He just stands there and stares quietly. Like, what has my life become?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is my life now.
And yeah, so he'll grab your hand, take a look at it, and be like, "Oh, give you a couple stitches," and he'll say, I'm all out of lollipops. Sorry."
I'll take a bite at it.
Vicodin? All right. He'll point towards the medicine cabinet and
I'll just go rifle through, I guess.
start dealing with Shatter. What's take your shirt off. He'll obviously you can see your chest's all fucked up. You smell like poop, by the way. Strong
Make
scent of poop.
apologies. I make apologies for the smell.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Let's get you disinfected.
You want to bring that deer out? Maybe cover the smell a little bit.
I could stick you in the freezer. Yeah, this is going to be a little tougher. Pretty wide, so stitches aren't going to work here. So he'll hit you with some bandages, and this is going to take a little while to heal. And just clean it off, bandage it. Actually, you should probably go get a shower, my man. There's a shower before we bandage this up.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
So he goes and he showers. I was healed with first aid, wasn't I?
Yep.
How many points? Just one, right?
2.
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah. You can you can fill yourself up with after medical attention. Yeah, you're full now.
Okay, I am now.
Yep. And
Okay.
all right. So yeah, you're doing your thing. Sparrow checks the ammo in. Do you have forensics or
Yeah.
anything you want to like take a look at it or?
I don't. Well, I mean, I think I have the base forensics. So no, well, I don't have anything in. I have 0.
All right. Well, you can just put a tag on it and
I'll
stick
just,
it in
yeah,
the
I'll
fridge.
tag it and bag it. Yeah.
Bag it, tag it, throw it in the freezer. All right. So
I guess I'll settle down and start writing a op report.
All right, sweet. Agent West, what exactly were you looking for? You wanted to see if you could find any more information about this creature?
So yeah, I wanted to see if there was anything in our records that would that is reminiscent of the creature, and if there isn't, I wanted to go ahead and kind of add on, if it's possible for an agent to add on to it. I would like to add on either our debrief or our own experience, encounter, what we did to kill it, etc., the pregnancy, the gestation of the baby creatures, the works, kind of like a full debriefing of it, and add it to the catalogs if possible.
All right. Yeah, sure. I mean, doubt you can't add it to the like main mainframe or anything like that, but you have some computer skills, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, with basic computer skills, you could like basically clone it and start your own like homebrew, like not official thing, but you can add like your report in there. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there any way I could like add a note to the thing being like Agent Peaks note?
Sure.
That's
Yeah, I mean it's
that's what I
basically
do.
like a wiki. Unfortunately nobody thought to take a picture of it. That'd probably come in handy for maybe get a sketch drawn by a sketch artist or something. I don't know. But yeah, no pictures, but yeah, you can write everything in there. You during your research, you don't find anything like too specific. Nothing that looks identical. You do find like some old lore, random, like a random cryptid, that sort of thing. It seems like adjacent to that kind of a thing. But nothing that's like positively
Concrete, yeah.
identifies. Yeah, nothing concrete.
Got you. Okay. Well, I'll just tack it on for like a hybrid or a variant of a deep one, or with the difference, being a mud puppy variant.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's probably going to take some time, so I'm going to be pretty occupied with that.
All right. Yeah, they do their thing. And then maybe an hour goes by. And they meet back up with you over at the headquarters there. Yeah, you guys walk up, you see Agent Peak sitting there typing away on the computer.
Doctored up.
Do we have a
I
fridge
check
here?
on-
Go get some beers for everybody. Pete, you gonna be okay, man?
Who, me?
Yeah, that was a hard day, no?
Who was? I mean, I'm down for drinks.
Yep.
Shutter
that
already
was-
has one in his hand. He didn't wait for permission.
Oh yeah, I brought over a 6-pack if there was any present. I assume in this building there'd be alcohol somewhere.
There's a fridge
Absolutely.
with some brews in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely on your side. Maybe not on the warehouse side, but there's definitely stock like kitchen and fridge over in the. That's what you did while Shatter was getting his shower and stuff.
Yeah, Shutter
Right.
had his first 3 in the shower.
Raided the
Cool.
fridge. All right, yeah, you guys show up with like a 6-pack unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but maybe not, maybe unfortunate for you. It's all they had was like 6 packs with the plastic holding them together of Tall Boy Miller High Lifes.
Hey, I drink those. That's fine.
He goes, hey, Miller, Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we okay? I kind of motion towards the agents. Are you okay? Like, and I motion to the head. Like, I point to my head. Are y'all guys okay here?
Thank God I have a Delta Green approved therapist because it's going to be a rough session.
We did what we had to do. No more, no less.
I don't disagree. It just sucks.
Yeah, we have to trust that what we did, you know, somehow saved more people than we hurt.
The fight against evil is costly, unfortunately, in our line of work.
How you feeling, man? Agent Shatter, how you feeling, buddy?
Shatter just kind of lightly taps his belly with his knuckles. He says, "Besides this, I'm fine. You know, I made my decision."
Fair enough.
Cheers to that.
Yeah. Jesus.
Hope those things weren't venomous.
Oh, God.
Well, if they were, they can't hurt anybody else now.
Yeah, how are we feeling? Did we start feeling queasy? I think Mayday probably starts feeling a little queasy now, just like psychosomatic. Oh, God, am I poisoned?
Psychosomatic. Yeah.
It's hours later.
I think Shatter's stomach is finally settling after 3 beers.
Settling.
His body's like, "Oh, this is what I needed."
So, do you guys think that we got them all? I mean, we didn't see any adults.
Well, we saw the one adult that we killed. There's one adult and one.
Oh, I thought that was one of the. I thought that was the one that got birthed. Okay,
No, we killed them both.
gotcha.
The adult initially the adult initially attacked us, and then we went ahead and we continued to hunt the one that was birthed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem is, well, I guess we can assume that the gestation period is like a couple of weeks because that's when the first girl went missing
hmm
from the first household, I think, if I have my timeline right. So hopefully they didn't have time to have a whole round of baby monsters born. But we didn't see anything else in there, and if there was anything else in there, it is dead now. We blew up
Hmm.
half the damn neighborhood.
Look, we found its haven. If there were any more victims, they would have been in there.
Yeah, there would have been a
So
lot more
curious.
predation if there was more entities. That's at least
Yeah.
my logical deduction.
I am still feel like we haven't answered the question of how it was exploding the houses.
All right. Yeah,
But
that's true.
Hmm.
This we'll never know. God, I
Maybe
hate unanswered questions.
maybe it was us. Not
How
us
so?
like us four, but us like Delta Green.
Oh, someone else destroying evidence.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
mean,
Another cell operating could be.
maybe there were more. I mean, this is a big operation. It could have been.
But Miller wouldn't tell us if he did know, so no point in asking him.
Yeah, it makes things easier.
Well,
I don't know about you guys, but I'll probably never be able to watch the Alien movies again.
yeah. You say that again. Man, an alien Earth is coming out in 3 years. Oh God.
Look, if we
I
got
call dibs on not doing sewers again. Like if that comes up, that's a different cell's job.
Yeah, like we have seniority in that area.
Yeah.
yeah, we're not really here for wet work.
Yeah.
But look at whether we got all of these things or not is kind of irrelevant because there's more out there. I
So
mean,
much more.
if there's something in war of all places, I can only imagine, you know, if there's a part of the world where this stuff hasn't reached,
Yeah,
where we won't have to go.
I doubt it. And where did
That's a
this thing
sobering
come
thought.
from? Did it migrate here from somewhere else? Did it get planted here?
Could it be a pet?
Yeah, someone followed up from.
Someone flushed it down the toilet.
Let me
Looks
check
like
Well,
something
if
real
we-
quick. Let me check
if
something.
if we think back to some of our notes, I'm not sure. I could be off, but maybe there was like some. It was an agent, or
Yeah.
it was allies or loyals to our cell division, and they were being targeted, possibly, if I recall correctly.
I think at least one of them was. The other one we didn't find. We didn't have any connection to it, but that's not ruling it out. We just didn't have the connection.
And it could be like I said with the pet, it could be a master slave instance where somebody is potentially turning these things onto allies to the agency.
Yeah, is there a group out there hunting Delta Green?
There was something we had some information about that.
I mean, you want to do a computer search peek? Like thoroughly search. You got some time to like sit down and thoroughly search the
Yeah,
families.
can I
Yeah.
also do one? Because my computer science is pretty good.
Sure. I mean, if you guys are,
Sparrow too, right?
yeah, if you guys
Yep.
care,
Sparrow's the
I'm sure you can find a way to do it. You
I know
know,
in
even
my
if you
notes
don't
we
have
have-
computer, you'd like look at their Facebook or something. I don't know.
According to my notes, Agent it was Bob Reed, whose niece was the young one that had already given birth, was related to Delta Green. Then it was an Agent West. Or Bob Reed might have been a friendly.
so there is that angle that we got to look at. So we could be getting
Did you guys roll yet? Maybe I need to refresh. I see one. I see Mayday.
Mine, I failed.
Are we doing a
I mean,
for
probably
computer science?
computer science if you want to use like, you know, do
Ooh,
some
if I
teach
failed.
research, or bureaucracy if you want to like search some you know, whatever you can imagine or, you know, justify using.
Can I also do a bureaucracy roll or just one?
Probably just one. I mean, you guys are there all day. Go ahead.
And what
We'll
are
see
we?
if anybody succeeds first.
What are we
So-
looking around
so
for?
I succeeded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys look into
think-
it and you see that there was only really appears the one gentleman was related to Delta Green. Everything else seems to be random. Nobody of note, just typical like mundane folks. And the first one was a friendly.
So a weird coincidence that it started with a friendly.
Hmm.
So I wonder if it just was a coincidence or if someone did it to kill a bunch of people with one target in mind, the rest being random to throw it off.
Right. That's
So
a
who
that's a
was-
good
who
angle to
was-
look at.
Who was West? I have in my notes that he was similar, but his stab wounds puncture, some slime around the wounds.
Yeah.
Then there was Bob Reed, I think, was the friendly.
Yeah, I don't recall a West. I mean, we got Agent Cole West. I'm not sure. I think it was Reed, Wilson, and Carmichael families.
Okay.
Not quite sure, but yeah, I mean, if you look it up, you see that everybody looks like unaffiliated, and you have access to some pretty good databases, I believe. So, like, they're not Delta Green, not CIA, not NSA, like undercover kind of types. Like, seem like regular folks.
Got it.
If we can't figure out what the hell it was, that might help us figure out if it was random or if it was brought
I mean,
into
you-
the area or something.
You would know the creature was pretty dumb. Like it didn't seem like the smartest creature.
Yeah, it seemed more animalistic than anything.
Yeah, the world may never know.
Yeah. More unanswered questions.
You do feel like you killed them all though. Like you handled it.
Okay, that's good at least.
Or at least all the ones that were accounted for. And you were talking about the timeline. Like the timeline would definitely line up to probably not a bunch of other babies around, right? Like,
Yeah. and
and you do have those samples, so whenever you process that shit, you might get some more information as well.
Yeah.
That's good. I think at the end of the afternoon, May is gonna pack up all of his stuff and be done for the day. And go. He's realized that he forgot to feed his turtle, and that's gonna be his pushed off onto his relationship. Is he went like 2 days without feeding or cleaning or taking care of his tortoise.
Tortoise is pissed.
Yeah. And he's projecting a lot, but it was his grandpa's tortoise. The thing's like 70 years old. And he's had it for like 15 years or something.
Your
So
your
he
bond's a
can't-
turtle.
One of them, yeah.
That's awesome.
tortoise,
Oh
yeah.
my god, that's so awesome.
I just thought, what's some weird stuff that could happen as he goes crazy, and like his tortoise answering his questions and shit is gonna be great later in the game. You know?
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
His
weird
tortoise
nightmares.
demanding more victims.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you feed the tortoise probably what, like some lettuce.
I don't actually bugs and stuff. I think I don't know. I try to give it a snack to make it like me again.
All right. I think we'll maybe have to do some research, but I'm pretty sure they eat like lettuce and
Yeah,
carrots
that's
and shit
true.
like that.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think you're right.
but I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't turn down a bug if you handed it to them. Like, but
Yeah.
I mean, is it in a terrarium or is it just free roaming the house? I'd
It
imagine it
has
was
a-
free roaming.
It has a terrarium. I put it up at night or when I'm not there, but for the most part, it just kind of walks around. And I wanted to like chew on electrical cords or stuff.
Turtle keeps Agent Mayday in the terrarium.
Yeah. I'm in the yeah, that's how you guys are saying. One day you guys all come over and the tortoise is cooking dinner and Agent Mayday is just in a terrarium.
All right. Who's the next to head out?
Peak's gonna head out.
All right.
Take the
your-
first flight back. First flight back to California.
Nice.
Oh
think
wait, no,
the-
he's not gonna. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna go stay at a local hotel in case he's needed again.
Right. I mean, he's on the task force, so he'll be needed again.
Yeah. So he's gonna stay relatively close in like a hotel.
All right. Sure.
Then Shatter, he dips. He's bloodied and embarrassed by what happened. So he goes home. He didn't actually lose any sanity, so he doesn't really need to offload much. But he spends the night just sort of. He has a car that is kind of an old junker. Like think of like an old sedan from the 90s, early 2000s. And to kind of offload steam, he just kind of drives that around at night, listening to the radio and smoking cigarettes and taking pills. He just tries to get over what happened that night. Goes for a little booze cruise.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Sparrow's gonna hop on his motorcycle and head home. Probably his plan is probably just play some video games, decompress.